Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. Today is the 11th of the 11th of November 2025. It is Tuesday today, 11/11. Okay, so let's see what your messages are, Libra. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Rachel, welcome to Mooncat Tarot. I am glad that you are here. And I do apologise, Libra, for the last reading. There was probably some static in that reading, really poor sound quality. I had trouble with my microphones. It was actually the microphone jack, so now I'm using this USB microphone that I have, and there should be no sound issues, so far so good. So I do apologise for that, Libra. Let's see what your messages are going in with the Kipper. Remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Gloomy thoughts. Somebody is thinking negatively. Couldn't say that. Negatively. There we go. Fatality. Something has ended here. Now, hopefully this isn't, an actual death. If it is, my condolences. But somebody is sad about an ending here. Okay, what else do we have for Libra? Okay. Expectation. You could be expecting something to happen, that you're waiting for something to happen here. You have an expectation, or somebody does. What else do we have for Libra? Let's just get one more message for you. High honours. Hope, great water. Okay, so somebody's expecting something good after an ending here. Okay, there's hope. Somebody has hope. Somebody has high honours, or you're about to receive some kind of recognition, high honours for something that you're doing. Somebody has a high regard here for you, expectation and hope. Somebody's still holding on to hope after something has ended by the looks of it. Mature woman, could be significant. This could be your energy, it doesn't have to be. Alright, so let's go in with your messages, Libra. Let's see what the tarot is picking up. Okay. Spirits, what is it that Libra needs to know at the time they're viewing this? And this is whenever you come across this, okay? One more shuffle. Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. There's a waiting. First card you have is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is to do with teamwork, collaboration, planning in your recent past. So it could be that you were collaborating here with somebody, planning something. What else do we have for Libra? I apologise if my voice goes. I am coming down with something, I think. It's going around. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Something is going slow here. Some kind of plan, or there's some slow movement. Okay, Knight of Pentacles could be some kind of offer here, or going slowly, being practical. This could be somebody stable coming towards you. And you have the Five of Wands. Okay, there's some kind of disagreement here, a little bit of drama, some conflict. Okay, this could mean anything. This could be gossip, it could be anything here. You have the Hangman in the current energy, which is Pisces energy. And this is to do with holding back. You could be holding back from somebody. And in the center of the reading, you have the Four of Cups. And you have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. Someone's trying to make something happen here in the current energy. And in the near future, you have the Page of Cups. And you have Justice, which is you, Libra, your energy. And the last card for the near future. Oh, you have two here. You have the Fool, which is Aries energy. There's something about a new beginning here, a reset. And the Six of Swords, whatever this new beginning is with the Fool, this taking a leap, this complete change here, it's to do with moving forwards. Okay, there's something about moving forwards. It could even be travel. And the energy of what you don't see on the bottom of the deck, the outside energy, is the Sun, Leo energy, and you have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so the Sun is happiness. It's the card of yes. It's also things being exposed. Okay, so let's see, you have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So there's the soulmate connection. Alright, what is the Three of Pentacles in the recent past? What's the Three of Pentacles? You have the Seven of Wands. I see in the recent past there's somebody that's got their boundaries up. Somebody's establishing some kind of boundaries here with somebody. It could be that there's a second chance here with someone, whatever this is. But I feel like with the Three of Swords, there's somebody here that has done you wrong, that wants to work something out with you, Libra, in the recent past. They may have reached out, but you are establishing boundaries here. It's like if you decide to move forwards with this person, it has to be on your terms. It has to be completely different. Or with the Seven of Wands, you could be saying no and you could be avoiding this person. You're making a mind over heart decision in the recent past here. Somebody has hurt you. And it looks like, excuse me, it looks like something could be heading towards conflict here. There's this Knight of Pentacles. It's you know, like the boundaries are, you know, let's go slow and steady, let's not rush things. It's like you want to be very cautious if you do move forwards with this person. But sometimes with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight is not moving at all. And yeah, there's something about no movement perhaps, or this could be a new beginning. You've got Capricorn energy here with the World. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a fixed sign, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus or Aquarius. Okay, so let's see, what is that World? Because the World is something that's over or something that's beginning. So I feel like there's been a closed chapter in your life here with somebody. You've got Judgment, so you're making a judgment call on whether this takes place or not, or whether this ends. So this is a decision with whoever this is. And Judgment is Scorpio energy. You have the Two of Swords. Yeah, there's something about a very difficult decision here, because I do feel like, you know, there is emotions here, there is feelings for this person. Now sometimes this can be ignoring. There's something that you're blindfolded to, you're not seeing, or you're just outright ignoring this person. I'm just going to ignore this person, I'm not going to answer them, you know, I'm just going to leave them unread. So let's see, what is the Five of Wands? Because the Five of Wands is, it can be fighting for something, competing for something. It could be an argument here. So what is the Five of Wands? The Three of Cups. So there could even be, there's the Three of Swords and now the Three of Cups. So Libra, it looks to me like there was some kind of third party here, and this is bringing everything back. And sometimes when people reach out from the past that have hurt us in some way, it brings everything back. You know, that conversation, no matter how hard you try to ignore it, it's going to come up. And I feel like you know, this person wants to reunite with you. They want a reunion. That's also Three of Cups. But there's, you know, arguments over a third party here and what happened. And the Seven of Swords is like, you know, that energy of you really, really stabbed me in the back. You deceived me here. You lied to me. You betrayed me. And I loved you, you know, and, you know, we were happy. And then you went and had some relations with somebody else. Let's see. Okay, what is the Three of Cups with the Five of Wands? Let's just get one more for that one, Libra. And you have the Queen of Cups. There's still love there. There's still love. Now for some of you this this Queen of Cups could be somebody else, but I really feel like there's this soft energy with the Queen of Cups, and it's like you still love this person, or they still love you, but there's hurt involved here. And the Nine of Wands is hurt. Look, as I said that, there's still hurt here. The Nine of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. There's this very cautious energy, there's this hurt, you know, and there's this feeling exhausted over the whole thing. The King of Pentacles. This is somebody that you really felt was stable. They basically told you that, or led you to believe that they were very stable, that they were going to commit, that they had a lot to offer, that they were ready. But this is somebody that I don't know if they're younger, or, you know, they may have had some kind of new beginning here. But I feel like this is somebody that they presented themselves as this king, but really they were a page. They were not mature enough with their offer, you know, with their promises either. So let's see. Let's see what the Hangman is. Tell me about the Hangman for Libra. And you have the Six of Wands. You know, there's somebody here that is trying to get your attention in some way. They want success moving forwards here. And I feel like with the Hangman, you are not reacting. You're just hanging around. And there's somebody here that is trying to get your attention. You could be dealing with somebody that is a little bit in their ego here. They could be very attractive, but you're like, it doesn't matter, I don't care, and you're just holding back, yeah, because this person hurt you. That Nine of Wands. You're exhausted with this person. It's like, oh, now look what they're doing. You know, they could be posting stuff on social media, and you're like, oh, really? Now look what they're doing, seriously? And you're just like, I'm just exhausted with this person. You do have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And you have the Knight of Wands. Okay. So let's see. There's an unexpected offer here, Libra, right in the center of your reading with the Four of Cups. And this could be, you know, a new offer coming in. It could be that whoever is making this offer to you from the past, it could be that you are just rejecting this. You're ignoring this person. Let's see. What is the Four of Cups? Because I feel like you have basically made a judgment call, and now someone's like, oh, well, if Libra doesn't want me back, then, you know, I'll try and get their attention and rub it in, or whatever they're doing. But let's see, what is the Four of Cups? Excuse me. What is that? Too many. Let's see, Four of Cups. We are in Mercury retrograde. It was on the 9th of November. It started to go backwards. And I think its effects actually are a week before it actually does start to, you know, really go backwards. It's a kind of slow process. It slows down going forwards, and then it kind of goes ooh, like that, you know. So it's until the 29th of this month, and it's going back in Sagittarius, which is all about finding answers, seeking, travel, knowledge. So it really will affect travel plans and things like that, so bear that in mind. It's not that it's saying don't travel, you know, during that time, Mercury retrograde in Saturn, in Sagittarius. It's just, you know, make sure you double check things, really. So what is the Four of Cups? What is the Four of Cups for Libra? This is really being stubborn here for some reason. Why? Okay. You have the Page of Wands. There seems to be, I don't like the fact this card is so dark, but this seems to be some kind of new connection here. An offer from somebody. This could be new. There's excitement here. This is, you know, a new exciting connection. So you may be receiving some kind of new offer here. We do have Death, which is Scorpio energy. Alright, so something is about change, transformation. What is this Page of Wands with the Four of Cups? Page of Wands with the Four of Cups. No. And you have the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is telling me that, yeah, I don't know, I feel like you're walking away from whatever this offer is. It could be the same person, it could be somebody new, but I don't know, sometimes it's like you could be walking away from something else and moving towards something that is a new connection here, more fulfilling. I mean, there is a relationship here. There's some new communication coming in. I really feel like there's a new person coming in. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. And there you are, the Queen of Swords. You're definitely not interested in somebody from the past, and I don't know if this is even some new connection that's just like, you know, maybe they are too keen, maybe they're young, maybe they're you feel like they're just coming to you because they, you know, they find you attractive, but it's like it's got to be more than that. And you've got this Queen of Swords, which is you being very much you know what I feel? You know what I really feel is going on here, Libra? I feel like this person is trying to play some kind of game with you. They're trying to get you to notice, because they feel rejected by you, that they have some kind of new connection or whatever, but there's this backwards and forwards energy, which is suggesting that they're coming back to you wanting to know, are you sure, but you know, you're definitely walking away from this person. But are they trying to get your attention in some way by trying to flaunt a new connection, or they're making this up? I don't know, but I'm really getting that you're dealing with somebody that's very immature here. Hello, Binky, I didn't know you went outside. I see you, Binky, I'm coming. She's warm in the rain, hold on. Okay, you guys. So let's see. That's Binky in. Alright, so yeah, I feel like you're wise to this person's game playing, whatever it is they're doing. You're still kind of this person's hurt you, and I feel like they're even hurting you now in a way, by whatever they're doing to get your attention, and it's just making you madder and madder is what I'm getting here. This person's, I don't know, I'm not going to say anything. What is the Magician? What is the Magician? Because somebody's trying to make something happen here. They're trying to manifest, bring something down to earth. What is this? The Magician is Gemini, Virgo energy. Tell me about the Magician. And you have the Four of Pentacles. Someone's still holding on and trying to make something happen with you. But with the Four of Pentacles, this is somebody that they held back from you in the past, and I feel like this is someone that's very, I don't know, they're getting a mean energy, like they're not very giving, they hold back emotionally, they could be holding back materially. You know, you may have been the one to do everything here, but I feel like, you know, the Three of Wands, somebody is still waiting. There's something you're waiting for, I feel, in this current energy. You're waiting for something to happen. Expectation. I feel like this could be Five of Swords. You're waiting for some kind of conflict here in a way. It's like you're expecting, I know what's going to happen next, because you are holding back from this person, or you know, this person has really, they got to you in some way with that Queen of Swords, and you're just waiting for some kind of conflict to happen, or you know, this person's playing some kind of mind games. You have the Four of Swords, but there's silence. There's nothing here. You're tired. There's silence. But somebody is really, really thinking about you, Libra. Someone is like really not happy that you're not giving them what they want, but this is somebody that has hurt you in the past. So let's see, there's could be a new offer. You have the Page of Cups in the near future. But sometimes I see this Page of Cups, usually the fish is in the cup, but this is somebody that's trying to, it can be a slippery energy here because, you know, this is somebody that is trying to keep you stuck in that cup, trap you, you know, they want to bag you basically, but it looks like the fish is escaping here, so sometimes this can be somebody's intentions are slippery. Let's see, but this could be a new connection too. Let's see, what is the Page of Cups for Libra? And you have the Devil. Yeah, I'm telling you, there is somebody here that's a bit slippery, that is trying to manipulate. They could be using some kind of emotional manipulation. They're trying to keep you stuck. This person is, oh, they're definitely obsessing over you. They are stuck on you, and they are trying to keep you stuck the way they are stuck. So let's see. The Devil is Capricorn energy. And you have the Emperor. Yeah, this is somebody that really does want to get their way with you here. They really do. This person wants it all with you. Four of Wands. And the Emperor is Aries energy. Let's see, what is Justice? Is this person going to be giving you some kind of justice here in the near future? Whoever this is, they're not giving up. This is somebody that likes to win at all costs. But there's justice here. What is justice for Libra? The Tower. Something happens here. Oh, the Tower. Ooh, the Tower. So it could be that if there hasn't already been an ending with this person, and this was just a break, a separation or whatever, or silence, or I don't know, something happens, and it may be that there has already been an ending with this person and they're trying to reach out and work something out with you, but the Tower happens, and look, it could be a completely new beginning here. The Ace of Cups. And your justice could be that you, the Tower is Scorpio energy, that you are having a new connection here, like this person had. So let's see, what is the Tower with justice for Libra? Tell me about the Tower. Death, something is over for sure. There's change here. You have, there's that Knight of Wands that we saw earlier. Okay, I got a glimpse of that Knight of Wands as I was shuffling through, and there's somebody else here. Somebody taking action and divine timing. Now this Temperance card, it could be Sagittarius, but this is to do with, in divine timing, you and the justice you're receiving is somebody here that is right for you. And these two cups, I know they're not cups, but it's basically two cups that are being mixed together. So there's somebody that is perfect for you coming in. Alright, so let's see, there's could be a new person here with the Fool. Tell me about the Fool. Maybe your Emperor is coming in. Somebody's feeling like a fool, okay, for giving to somebody else and looking at their options and causing confusion. Leo energy, keeping secrets while they had everything with you. And I feel like, yeah, there's somebody here that you have new love coming in. But what is this? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Someone's planning some action here. Someone's planning to take action in the near future. What is the Seven of Swords with the Fool? Someone's taking a leap. Could be a new person here. There's the Empress. Somebody is looking at you like the Empress, and the Empress is Libra and Taurus energy. You have the Chariot, Cancer energy. Something's happening fast. Somebody is chasing you. Now, This Emperor rides the chariot, so let's see, there's a moving forwards here. There seems to be a new connection. Someone's planning to approach you. Alright, what is the Six of Swords? King of Wands. Yep, the King of Wands. There's somebody here, they could be a fire sign. They're very good looking, whoever this person is, Libra, and they're somebody that goes after what they want. And they could be quite strong, they could be hard working, but there's somebody that is like, once they know what they want, they're going for it. And I feel like with the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is helping you to move on, away from this pain, okay? This is somebody that's going to come into your life, Libra, in the near future, and you're going to forget about all this pain, because there's something that's being prepared for you. Pisces energy could be significant, and you may be feeling this energy as well. Yeah, it's like you don't see this yet. Some of you have maybe already met somebody, but fire sign energy could be significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If not, it's somebody with heavy fire in their chart. And they do have the Sun here, Leo energy, and the Ten of Cups. So let's see what this outside energy is all about. One more shuffle. Okay. Tell me about the Sun. What is the Sun for Libra? Why is the Sun here? The Hangman. There's something that you get the answer to here. The Hangman is Pisces energy, and there's something about you finally get it. You finally have the answer that you've been looking for. And the Sun is to do with exposure. It's to do with something being brought to light. And the Hangman hangs from the tree of knowledge, and the serpent is all about wisdom. So yeah, the tree of knowledge here, and yeah, something has come to light here, so about somebody. And then you have strength, which is Leo energy. Okay, strength. Whatever this is that you find out, it may be it needs some kind of courage here. Somebody's trying to pluck up some kind of courage, and there's communication coming in. So this is the Eight of Wands. This is to do with fast communication, okay? Something is happening fast here. Life starts moving forwards, and usually this is like the arrows of love coming flying in, and it could be from a distance as well. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. Something is going to start moving forwards. You've got somebody here that's been watching you. Someone that's curious about you, somebody that is interested in you. This could be somebody new. And then you have somebody here being determined with the Nine of Wands. Alright, let's see. What is the Ten of Cups? Tell me about the Ten of Cups. You have the Six of Cups, okay? So there could be a soulmate here, somebody that you feel like you're really comfortable with, somebody that you feel like you've known from another life, you may have done, could be a past life connection. And you have the Seven of Cups. Seems like a dream of fantasy. This is the unexpected offer that you're receiving. Four of Pentacles, holding on. Yeah, there's somebody new here, the Fool. Somebody is going to take a leap towards you. This is very unexpected. This is a tower again. That stupid light, but it's so dark today, you guys. It's rain, rain, rain for days we've had now. And the Tower, yes, something very unexpected is about to show up. And this is giving you some kind of justice. And for some of you, if you are going through a legal situation, this is going to go in your favor, okay? There's a very busy energy here, a lot of rushing around, doing something. But I do feel like you have this Knight of Wands, somebody is approaching you, you've got somebody new coming in. Someone's been watching you, Libra, okay? Let's see what your, yeah, your ships are about to come in, Three of Wands. Let's see what your major arcana cards are. So let's see what the big life-changing events are going to be from now till the end of this year. Look, the Fool, somebody new taking a leap, a new beginning, and the World. The World is somebody that you could meet that is, you know, while you're traveling. They could be at a distance, there could be an age gap, they could be culturally different than you. You may meet them on the World Wide Web, you could, you know, meet them online or something, but there's something new here. And look what we have here, Libra, we have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. So there's a love connection coming in, the Sun. This is going to make you very happy. Yep, the Lovers, Gemini energy, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio and Leo energy with the fixed signs. So let's see what your love oracle is saying. Alright, messages for Libra. What is it they need to know in love? Okay. So, first card you have is social media, spying, online dating. Yeah, somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you. This could be a new person. It could be both. It could be anyway. There's somebody here online that's about to take a leap towards you. Anything else for Libra? This one wants to come out. You have new love. This is a new person coming in. You do have a player from your past, I feel. Somebody that thought the grass was greener on the other side, only to find out that it wasn't. On the bottom of the deck, you have mystery, unknown, enigma, illusion, confusion. Yeah, whoever this player was, they caused confusion. But I do feel like you have new love coming in. That just wanted to come out. Let's just see, let's get one more for Libra. Ooh. Someone feels unfinished business with you. Somebody that likes to party. Storm warning. Telling you that this person's coming back. There could be legal matters here. Justice, divorce, balance, judgment. I do see you having new love though, Libra. What do I want to do? I feel like I want to go with the all signs for you guys. Where's the little card that says all signs? No. Ah, there it is. Alright, so let's see what, whatever sign you're dealing with, Aries right through to Pisces, let's see what their feelings are towards you, okay? Feelings, intentions towards you. So whoever it is you're dealing with, Aries right through to Pisces. Alright, one more shuffle. Okay, so Libra dealing with all signs, Aries right through to Pisces, starting with Aries. What is Aries' feelings and intentions with Libra? Okay, they haven't been putting the work in. Yeah, they caused some tower here because they didn't work well with you, they didn't put the work in. Yeah, no commitment with Aries, they're just not wanting commitment at this time. Things just not working out. Taurus may have broke your heart. I feel like if there's been a third party or whatever this heartbreak is, it looks like they want to fix things with you. But their way of fixing things is being very passionate, coming towards you very sexually here. Hmm. And they're afraid of some kind of change. Yeah, they're definitely wanting a rebirth here with you, but I don't know, they're not entirely being honest with you, or communication just sucks with Taurus, so bear that in mind. Gemini is just not working. Then you could be literally in a commitment with this person and it's just not working out, or they're not putting their end of the bargain in. They could be really focused on material things, their career, it comes first. Nine of Cups, being very selfish. I feel like this person's like not going to change. The world in reverse is like somebody that is not going to get it. It's just round and round you go. So I feel like this person's not going to change. They're still being kind of selfish. Cancer. Cancer, if there's been some kind of conflict between you, an argument, a fight, I feel like they want to fix this. Yeah, they're coming in with an apology. They're letting go of holding back. They see you as a missed opportunity here. They're going to let go of some kind of fears. And there's something that they're struggling with, some kind of decision. And they definitely find you attractive. I do see them taking action towards you. Tell me about Leo. Leo likes to be in charge here. Or they're coming, yeah, they're being proactive here. They're definitely not waiting around. They're taking charge. Okay, dropping something that's toxic. Somebody's letting go of a toxic situation or a toxic person in this connection between you and Leo. The Knave of Wands is like excitement, a new beginning, but they're doing something, they're planning something. I don't like this energy. Seven of Wands. There's some kind of boundaries here, or someone's being defensive. I don't know, I just feel like, yeah, no, they're not. This is just going to end. This unrequited love here. This is unrequited. Virgo maybe want a new beginning with you. They're jealous though and very demanding. Yeah, it's not going to work towards commitment here. Strength. It's going to be a very difficult situation. It's going to rely on some kind of strength here. And the Six of Coins in reverse is things are being one-sided. I feel like they could be giving to somebody else. They could be coming out as your soulmate or whatever, but I don't know. They may have somebody else. They're acting, I don't know, they're kind of being irresponsible here. I feel like they have somebody else. Yeah, third party. Libra, with Libra, things are kind of getting out of control fast. Seven of Coins. There's a pause here. There's a waiting for something. There's too much confusion going on here. The other Libra's leaving confusion here. There is love though. Somebody's confused about their feelings. I feel like they are going to reach out. If you haven't heard from this other Libra, they are going to reach out, but there's somebody letting go of hope. They haven't healed. It could be that you or the other Libra is just not willing to do, to fight for this. Nine of Wands in reverse. Scorpio, Nine of Swords. Scorpio just wants to get some rest. They want to stop overthinking. They may have something they want to get off their chest. Three of Wands. I feel like they want to turn their back on this. They do think about the past though with you. They do feel a connection with you, but they just feel like something is not balanced here. Next, very slow movement. And somebody's feeling hurt about what somebody said here. There's some kind of bitterness and resentment. Sagittarius made a wrong judgment call, causing an ending. There could be no communication from them. There's silence. The Sun, what is the Sun? They could be coming back towards you. So Sagittarius could be coming back towards you. This could make you happy. They feel like you are their sun. And Capricorn's taking a leap. And then they're withdrawing. What the hell? Could be that they're coming out of hermit mode. I don't know. They're moving very slowly. They do have an offer here. This could be a new person. There's a hidden energy when it comes to their emotions though. But then I do feel like they're going to open up with communication or let you in on something. This is somebody that's coming back around. This is somebody that can't move on. They try to move on from you or whatever, but they're coming back. Aquarius, they're sad, disappointed about what happened in the past. I feel like they're going to be coming rushing in. This is going to cause conflict. Be aware of that. 8 of Cups, someone's just going to end up walking away from this again. This is someone that's got no patience. They're getting frustrated or causing frustration. So be aware of that with Aquarius. Pisces, 10 of Wands, they want to drop this burden. Wheel of Fortune, of coming back around again and again. They're watching you heavily though, but they're not doing anything. I feel like they're kind of trying to control their emotions here. 8 of Wands, someone's been blocked, or there's just a blockage in communication. Pisces could be just really focusing on their money at this time. Alright, let's roll the dice and see what signs come up for you. So these signs, especially if they repeat, could be very significant for you of the person that you've been dealing with, okay? Because some people don't know why the dice rolls happen. So you've got Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio. Well, this even could be the new person. Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio again, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus again. Taurus is really coming up. So is Aries. Taurus again. Scorpio again. Cancer again. Taurus again. Leo again. They're repeating signs. And Libra. I'm just going to do one more, you guys. And Taurus again. Taurus is very strong in this. So what was the ones that repeating was mainly Taurus. Leo came up a few times. Who else? Oh my gosh, I've forgotten. Anyway, it's all there. Cancer, that's it. Alright, you guys, I love you. Enjoy the reading. I've just seen 40, 41, 41. Alright, so take care. Thank you, Libra. Bye for now.